dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Libra Scorpio Cusp. um Someone is very heavily thinking of you. They're thinking about reaching out. Now these are general readings, so this can be a past ex, lover, platonic friend, a family member, somebody, something. You're in someone's mind. This person is having dreams about you, but are not ready to approach you. Maybe you have been thinking about this person and you're wondering why, and it's because, again, this person is almost obsessing over wanting to reach out to you. Your energy is a little scattered, kind of like all over the place, not really knowing what to do with certain emotions. Really not knowing what to do when it comes to addressing certain situations, whether this is at work, whether this is in your home life. There is almost a sense of like, maybe you feel like you're walking on eggshells, or maybe somebody you live with or someone you're with feels like they're always walking on eggshells around you or something like that. There's an energy of like something needing to be cleared up. And needing not to be afraid when it comes to speaking up on something. If this is at work, maybe you're not comfortable talking to your boss about certain things. Maybe you're not comfortable about taking that leadership role. Maybe you're not comfortable with standing your ground, but something's got to give. There's a choice here that needs to be made. You have to make a choice whether or not to take the lead, or if you're not going to take the lead, and let's say you're the supervisor, you're the manager, then step down from your position. Because there's a sense here of somebody not doing what they are supposed to be doing, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's at home, whether it's like if there's something that you're supposed to be managing or something you're supposed to be in charge of, and you're slacking. And a lot of the slackingness comes from being not wanting to start trouble, or trying to be fair, whatever that means. If you are a leader, there are sometimes difficult choices that you have to make. There are sometimes choices that you have to make that those that work under you may not understand, right? Or are not privileged to certain things that you are aware of. So this needing to be fair space that you're in, you need to get out of, if that makes any sense. That it is unrealistic for everything to always be fair. So like, let's say you have 10 people that you manage, and you guys are working Christmas Eve, you guys are open, whatever it is, whether you work in a medical field, whatever it is, right? And all 10 people want it off. All 10 people are not going to get it off, right? There has to be a trade-off, right? So, well, if you're gonna have it off, then you're gonna have to work New Year's. Like it's almost kind of like that thing, like somebody trying to please everyone at once. It reminds me about this movie. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like one of these actors was like playing God or whatever for like a day, and everybody wanted to win the lottery, or he granted everyone's prayer or whatever, and then the world went into chaos, right? Because not if you have everybody winning the lottery at the same time, then nobody really wants it, right? So it's kind of like that energy of like, yeah, I get it that you want to be fair with everything. You want to be fair, and you want to be fair, and you want to please everybody, and you want everybody to be able to have their days off or whatever it is. It doesn't necessarily have to be in work. That's just an example. But there, as the person in charge, or as the person managing something, there is, unfortunately, you're going to be put in situations where not everything is going to be fair, and in order for it to get to that fairness, there has to be trade-offs. So let's go ahead and let's see, what do we have for tarot. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse, we have the Nine of Pentacles and then the Star. So a lot of you, again, you don't want to make a choice because you don't want to start problems. You don't want anybody to feel or to think that you're taking favorites or anything like that. But at the end of the day, this is your show, this is your movie, you're the one in charge of whatever it is. So you have to make the decision. Stop procrastinating and just make the decision and stick to it. Okay, in this space of like not wanting people to be upset with you or not wanting people to take it personal, guess what, sweetie, at the end of the day, you can't control how somebody's going to respond to what it is that you say or how it is that you choose to manage something. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle. This can be confirmation to the reading, your advice, or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. We have adjustments are required, the third quarter moon. So you need to make adjustments. You need to be comfortable. You have to get comfortable with being in charge. You have to be comfortable with managing, and you have to get comfortable with making those tough choices. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.